Wow.
Okay. So we say what we want. Isha agreed. You guys described the traditional man, or excuse me, traditional woman. So what's the solution? So if I were to go, I say Q got a point. And I'm not saying be like the men of yesteryear, because I feel like them motherfuckers was simping more than anybody. They came up with that happy life, happy wife bullshit. I think men need to start standing on that toxic people, what people call toxic. And women need to, I don't know how you make them do this, but in a way, right? By I'm not sure how you do it, but women need to respect all men. I think that needs to become a thing again. So I think we need to start standing on masculinity more, and maybe we can get the results we want. What you think? What you think, Bob?
That's a fact. I agree with you. I mean, these new modern day women, yo, the way some of them be talking to their men is that shit is just like out of line, and the self entitlement is like is fucking crazy to me. You know the the things they say that their men should be doing or they can't do, and what they're willing to accept and not accept, and how willing they are to give up on a situation so fast and not want to work on anything. Yo, this shit is totally unacceptable, yo. Word. That's my take on it. Word.
Let me get one of the ladies in. Love, what's the solution to this?
I heard you. I heard you. I got you. The solution is, I think a lot of male mentors need to mentor the men. Like, I think, as I stated, if a man presents himself as such, thank you. Thank you, Bob. If a man presents himself as such, then he'll attract that, right? I think that's just a universal law. You attract what you give out, first of all. Second of all, I need to know.
Hold on.
Oh,
So attract what you give out. What you mean? So
I mean, give out. Wait,
go ahead.
that's that right? Yeah, attract. Yeah, that's it. They're right. Attract what you give out. Yes, absolutely.
So what does he get though? If he presents as masculine as possible, he not in his soft girl era,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
all that. What do you think he's gonna get? What is he gonna attract from modern women who want to lead too?
So I'm not entering into the conversation for modern women that want to lead too. I'm not. That's not
Okay.
all women. That's not all women. So I'm not coming from that perspective. I'm coming from women as a whole. I think sometimes, most of the time, I agree. Most of the time, I think that women present something and what they see lacking in the relationship. So if they're with a man who seemingly is lacking in leadership, then she may subconsciously present that. If he's lacking in managing the money properly, then she may subconsciously just kick in and autopilot and manage the money properly. So I think in relationships where there's lack, the other person that may have it, it will kick in on autopilot. So that's what I mean when I say you attract what you give off. So if you are giving off simp energy, male or female, you're going to attract that person that will probably more than likely take advantage of that.
So men need to become more what the world deems toxic then.
The way it was described by Q, then yes. Again, toxic masculinity can be defined different ways, but if we define it as being the leader and being say, no, this is how it's going to happen in my house. That's not toxic masculinity to me. Some people describe it that way. I don't. So I think that there needs to be a better understanding what that means. Do you want to read the super chat or no?
Go ahead.
Savage Red Recovery for 1999 super chat. This is him talking, not me. There is no fixing it.
Whoa. Now you know the 20 ball, you gotta read with enthusiasm like you a motherfucking narrator. Go ahead.
You know I can get dramatic. There is no fixing it. You can't tell me 40 poles, these 304s from each other. Let these women be strong and wait for them to die out.
Good God, oh my!
Wow.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Damn, Savage said there's no saving them, but Savage, we gotta try to find a solution because by the time these heifers die, we're gonna be dead too.
Right. So that's not a solution, sir.
Savage said ain't no saving her.
Don't save up.
You
She don't wanna be saved.
That's real crazy. But back what I was saying, I believe you give out and then you attract, what you give out. That's my final wrap up. So if you want to be a traditional man and you are a traditional man and you know what that means, how to lead, how to be that man, that masculine man, you're going to attract that woman that can be softer, and she can, be that woman that says, I'm gonna follow you. I feel safe. I feel protected. I'm gonna follow you. I know you got my back. There will be no questions. You say, let's go.
Do the small things matter too? Isha, Mary, do the small things matter too? Like, what if he ain't cutting his own grass?
What if he paying for somebody else to cut it?
Yeah.
Then it's fine. He's taking care of the grass. Mm-hmm.
So you saying there's absolutely no value to him going out there and cutting the grass?
I mean, no, he's taking care of the grass. As long as he's making sure it gets done, it's getting done.
Let's picture this. You look outside, right? Your man, his name probably gonna be Tyrone or some shit like that. He cutting the grass, he digging up weeds, he out there glistening and shit. That don't do nothing for you?
That's sexy. However, like
now, whoa, god damn it. Now you look outside. Jose out there with a long sleeve and a and a big ass hat so he don't get sunburned. Tyrone sitting on the couch watching Dragon Ball Z. That's the same thing.
Listen, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. But here you also gotta remember, my stepdad mixed cement with his hands. So like,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yo, you can't. Come on, man.
The little things do matter. Like,
shout out to Stacey. It don't get no tougher than Stacey. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Go ahead, Mary.
The little things do matter. Like the fact that my husband works, has his business and all that, and still comes home and take care of the trash, the lawn, all that by himself. Although he does have the money to pay someone else, he's just very particular about it. Like, it's better than him not, sitting around the house just not doing nothing. It's like kind of just looking at him like,
yeah. But what I'm saying is, do those things have to start mattering though? Like, should it matter if he don't cut his own grass? Is what I'm saying. You feel me?
No, that shouldn't matter. So,
if you're not cutting no grass, he not.
No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. The issue is too many small things matter. Right. And it goes back to everybody wants to do what works for them. Everybody wants to nitpick, and we don't have the same common goal. So if we don't all have the same common goal, everybody's going to be going which way, and whatever's going to be important to this person is going to be important to that person. Right. So just imagine if we all came together without the insults and just said, okay, our common goal is going to be to restore the family. Every decision we are going to try to make, let's restore the family, and then break down what that's going to look like. That may take some compromising or whatever, but we all would need the same goal. The fact that everybody is so picky and wants to go their own way, as a whole, it will never get right.
But look what Love said though. How are men presenting though? Like, how do you even get to that conversation? How are we presenting ourselves to these women?
Right. So the way we get to the conversation is, first, we have to start listening to where they are at. When you listen to a woman and just let them get off, they'll be more apt to listen to you. Right. I feel like we started hard with the red pill thing and we did it just enough. But I feel like the majority of women are more open to listening to what we have to say. You'll see more and more women now coming to our side now, and at least being open to the conversation. So now is the time for us to be more strategic, I feel like.
Yeah. So yeah, but how much fucking blood, sweat, and tears did we put in on this panel alone to get them to start listening a little bit?
Right, but now that they're listening here, now that they've listened a little bit, now we can be more strategic and start tearing the stuff down too. But it has to be in a way that they can receive it too. You know what I'm saying? And again, it has to come back to it being a common goal. It has to be, because the way that we're doing
that
it,
a little bit, but ain't that the problem though? Huh? Ain't that the problem that we got to make so much shit palatable all the time?
Yeah, we got to. It feels like we got to grovel and like literally, like it doesn't take away from put the women on a pedestal mentality a little bit. I'm not saying that's what you're saying, Adrian, but it's just like as much as we have to perpetually drill the same message over and over and over again, even though consciously a lot of women know their bullshit is their bullshit, because they like, I don't take away anything from any woman. I think women are highly intelligent, but they refuse to see their own bullshit up until it hits them over the head. It's just like, oh shit, time has passed me by. I have been doing shit that has not collectively been in my benefit for so long. Okay, according to what you said, let me now pay attention.
Yeah.
Let me now, because all this other shit in society is working against me. But sis, it's always been working against you. Your power is your feminine. Your power is your softness. Your power is in all of that. But you want to be forced into doing shit in a masculine way that doesn't work for you. It just doesn't.
Let me get these. Hold on, hey, let me get the super chat real quick and you can jump right back in, all right? Mike Brown with the $5 super chat. If nothing changes, who has the most to lose, women or men? Damn, that's a good question. Let's come back to that for sure. Who's raising these soft modern men?
Single women.
Yeah. Savage Red with the 20 ball once again. He said J. Cole, right? J. Cole said it already. Teach your kids, let this woman over 18 die off. I'm not going to build myself to put you in a check. Myself up to put.
Hey, let me read it. Let me read it, him. I got it.
Go ahead.
J. Cole said it already. Teach your kids. Let these women over 18 die off. I'm not gonna build myself up to put you in check. If you're not soft, you already lost, ladies. You need to get yourself together. Period.
Wow. Yeah, and that's kind of what we saying, like, god damn.
No, but so here's the other piece to that too, though.
We got a few more. Hold on, we got a few more before you start preaching some soft shit. Big Draws with the $5 super chat. Bastardized feminism and being told you can be and do anything ruined our social structure. Do anything gave you permission to act any kind of way? Damn. Wow. All right, go ahead.
Nah, so what I'm saying is there's plenty of women who are not like that too. Those are the women who we need to build with because they're like-minded. Continuing to have these conversations with the same women who never are going to get it, who are going to continue to go back and forth with you, but yet we continue to give them energy and only focus on them, we're going to stay right where we are at.
Okay, so you saying do away with the ones that we can't help?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you saying focus on the minority?
If they don't have the goal, no, yeah. If they, because then that will become the majority, right? So if we talk about the 304s or whatever, if men stop supporting that, eventually they will switch up and fall in line. If we give life and birth and build with the ones who will align with us, we'll be fine. But there's plenty of them too, but we don't look there because they don't always look the way that the other ones look. So it's gonna take some sacrifice on our end too, because y'all say it all the time, right? We hold the key to the relationships.
So we should reprioritize what we deem important, you think? So right now, I think for men, number one is beauty. Let's just say for sake of argument, right? It might be beauty or respect, right? Maybe one of Does that need to go to what, Ish? You almost headbutted your goddamn screen. What?
I was looking at David and he looked like he's sleeping. Like, nigga, wake up.
Definitely fell asleep.
No, I'm not.
Savage with the $5 super chat. Time is money. Why would I worry about picking up quarters when I can make dollars instead, ladies? That's kind of a long A point, right? Let me get a couple more A, and then we got to answer that question. Omega Green, what's popping with the $5 super chat? Savage is correct. People tend not to change, especially as they age. Most of the women left to choose from are bargain bin charging new prices. God damn. Savage the $5 super chat. Women don't listen, and they don't want to compromise, and they don't want to look at the long term. They want lifestyle. Damn. So, A, if you saying that,
can I jump in here?
Yeah, I want to pose this question. You could jump in and answer. Okay. I want to answer this question. All right. Should we maybe reprioritize what's most important to us? Yes. Would that allow us to find better, more wholesome women? Go ahead, Corn.
Yeah. Picking up on that, actually, we definitely do. Because I think a lot of times we go for the Instagram models. We go for the woman that's got the banging body, that's beautiful. However, their emotional intelligence is jacked up. You know what I'm saying? So we give these women, and they can't hold a conversation. They can't cook. They can't clean. They can't do nothing but look good. But we give them multiple chances because they look good. You know what I mean? And I think we lose out on so many other things if we give somebody, she may not be Instagram model, whatever, but she know how to cook, she know how to clean, she know how to hold a conversation. She actually built her character, I will say. She actually built her character to the point where we can have some peace. You know what I'm saying? And it's actually funny, Tyrese was actually saying this. He said that the women that he has dealt with in the past, they had nothing, I guess, of encouragement to say to get him out of his emotions. Like they look good, and they felt like because they look so good, this should help you get you out of your depression or whatever. But they had nothing intelligent to say to this brother to get him at whatever, like you get, you depressed, I'm depressed. Like how are we helping each other get out of each other's way? You know what I'm saying? How are we helping each other build and be better? You know what I mean? And so that's what I would say. We definitely have to be more. We have to look at the heart and look at the character. Because at the end of the day, a man gonna always give the Instagram model a chance. So she really doesn't have to build her character, because a man gonna always give her opportunity. So.
But wouldn't that fall under because Adrian was basically saying the small things shouldn't matter, certain things like that when it come to women, shouldn't that matter? If she gets up and she has breakfast made for you, that's something little, but it's something that should matter because it goes with her character. Thing with a man, if a man goes outside and he's cutting his own lawn, that's something that you appreciate more. The thing about it is, I feel like a lot of people focus so much on the major things that if something goes wrong with the major thing, there's nothing to fall back on. This man fucked up here, but he doesn't do shit else. So I have nothing to fall back on to stay. But if he fucked up here, but he does this, and that, that's kind of, small. It gives me some hope. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. No, that's real.
But that's not what I was saying. I was saying in terms of the small things. I mean, the small things that y'all make. I was talking about the small things that y'all make important. Right. So my man don't take out the trash, throw him away. When I'm saying focus on the bigger things, it wasn't what Corn talking about in terms of a woman helping me get out of depression, but it is about her character and what it is that she submits to. Right. You should be able to see what a woman submits to and figure that out before you even give her the time of day. Right. So is she committed to herself, taking care of herself, family? How's she treating people that she don't need? Is she soft? Is she healed? All of those things should supersede us being attracted to them. So when you said we need to change our order, we do. Is that easier said than done? Absolutely. But we need to, because because by us only being so attracted to what we see, that's causing the family to be divided. When him, how many women you done had throughout the years who would have gladly did whatever you said, worship the ground you walk on. You see what I'm saying? And you lucked up and still had a good wife, but there's plenty of men who have those women, but we don't give those women the time of day. Yet we pick women who continue to fight us and against us on every single thing. And these women, we had them and we ain't have nothing.
But because she was pretty, that's why we let the fight happen. You right. And then she looked like a scutterbug, but she loyal as a motherfucker.
Loyal as a mug.
Scutterbug. Oh my god, you said scutterbug.
So Dave, Mr. White saying, the little see, Mr. White, what I was trying to build on was like just manliness, though.
Right.
So like cutting your grass, knowing how to fix some shit, and then today it's easier than ever. YouTube University is amazing. You can find anything on YouTube University. Just doing shit, killing bugs with your hands. If you gotta go get a napkin and kill a bug, nigga, that shit is like this nigga's scared. Like I'm straight with my hand, nigga. Pick them up all like you know what I'm saying. I ain't running from no frogs, no snakes. Y'all niggas can't be jumping from shit like that, right? Q.
That's right.
Shit like that.
Dave, because I know it's small. It seems small, but this is the corny, stereotypical shit that men do. Like, should we be doing that shit again?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, survival skills, you know what I'm saying? It's, the beast system coming. So, yeah, of course.
Yeah, Dave.
You learn all that stuff, man.
Put him in the fucking bed. You get him out of here. Come on.
Damn. So that's
2004.
That's all I'm saying. Hey, is that all right though? Like if we build up on those things again, type shit.
Yeah, facts. Because men, some of us could be too weak too. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely.
What you mean some
men is weak, emotionally weak. We make decisions based off.
Minority or majority of men are weak. You think?
I'll say the numbers are growing.
Minority or majority of men are weak.
Tell them out, chef. Mute, nigga. Bub, minority or majority weak? What you think?
Majority.
Weak?
Weak. Absolutely.
God.
Yeah. Nah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm going with the majority. Word. Because can I break it down? Can I break it down?
Yeah, I just saying Isha nodding and shit. I'm getting pissed off. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm gonna break it down because it seems.
Go ahead, Bob.
What it seems like nowadays, right? What society is trying to do is emasculate us. You know what I'm saying? Like they want us to be more soft. They want us to be more. They want us to be more vulnerable and listen to the women. They want us to be more. It's just crazy. Don't raise your voice. Don't be as stern. Listen more. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the basics. Put your foot down. What you say at the end of the day. What you say at the end of the day goes. Fuck what everybody else is talking about. It's either your way or no way. That's how. Let's get it. Word.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, man. Interesting, man. Interesting. We ain't done, but like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, hit that like button right now if you can. It helps the channel.